All right, so we attempted at a live video, but it didn't want to work. We kept losing signal. This is Dead Man's Pass. About to give you all a little information on it. Dead Man's Pass is a mountain at an elevation of 3,631 feet above the sea level. Located in Oregon, USA, drivers attempting to negotiate the pass are in for a challenge. Heading northwest, you're forced to climb more than 2,000 feet in elevation. That's chock full of double hairpin turns, as well as 6% grades. Heading southeast, the scenario flip-flops, and your brakes need to be operating at their full potential. The road over the pass, also known as Cabbage Hill or Emigrant Hill, is asphalted. It's called Interstate 84, also known as the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Highway. It's located between the towns of LeGrand and Pendleton. Interstate 84, which closely follows the trail of the southern slope, is also notorious for treacherous conditions, especially in winter, because of the steep double hairpin downgrades. Most of the accidents out-of-state involve out-of-state freight trucks, 59% attributable to brake failures. The road is very exciting and sometimes very exposed and unsecured driveway and an immaneuverable twists and turns. The 7-mile downgrade, 35 miles west of LeGrand, Oregon, has some of the most changeable and severe weather conditions in the Northwest. These conditions may impair visibility and cause icy road surfaces. You'll lose about 2,000 feet of elevation in 6 miles and twist through a double hairpin turn at a 6% downgrade. On an average of 78% of Cabbage Hill crashes involve out-of-state motor carriers.
Look how high that is.
This infamous road is a tightly hairpin turn. Let's get a little history on this road.
If you Google pictures of it, there's a plaque that gives you the history of it. I screenshotted it on my phone, but I can't look at it right now. It's Google, and then it's like this metal, one of those metal plaques that you find in parks. So this is the no visibility that we ran into yesterday, or yeah, last night rather. After I get around this, you're not really going to be able to see much because there's no visibility. There is on the interstate, but not past the interstate. This basically winds all around the whole entire side of Cabbage Patch.
Lost cement mine, is that what you said? Is that what you read?
I don't know, it was just a plaque that started with like in 1891, such and such. Like I said, it's on Google Images. It's actually not that bad of a road if you get used to it. I've done this at least 2 times already, so I'm kind of used to it. And there isn't any much winter weather over here, so you don't have to worry about that. But I've seen pictures on Google and it looks like it does actually snow pretty bad on the interstate at times. Like I said, you just type in Google Images, Dead Man's Pass. And of course, I'm literally right on the edge of this.
There's the drop off.
Yeah.
It's comforting to know that if you do fall off, you do have a lot of air to cushion your fall. The clouds are not that thick, to be honest with you. The fog is a little bit thicker. So thick that you have maybe about 500 feet of visibility. But it will, I promise you, it will not cushion your fall enough like a pillow.
No, that's just rocks down there.
Whether it's a $5 pillow or an $80 pillow, it will not cushion your fall. Snow is about 6 inches. Does not cushion your fall that much.
No, it doesn't.
If you go down this hill at a very rapid speed, increasing speed, probably to 90 to 100 miles, maybe even more per hour, you're almost guaranteed to see the bottom of the mountain very, very closely. You may maybe even get the mountain ingrained in your teeth or your skull. If you can look down there to our right, I'd say that's about a 1,000-foot drop off.
Yeah.
It don't get any more of a drop off than that. I'll tell you what. Okay? And yeah, if you look right here, we're maybe about 6 feet from this drop off. And if you look on the other side of the drop off, there is literally nothing but a guardrail. On the other side of this guardrail is a straight fall of 1,000 feet.
A wooden guardrail. That's the guardrail. That wooden piece of junk.
So, if you want to come here, they have nothing to offer but maybe a couple of guardrails. So, if you're really into scrapping metal, go ahead. Grab on, hold on, and maybe when you're on your ride down, you'll have about a ton of good old steel. Go ahead and cash it in because you're really going to need that for your life insurance policy. When you wreck at the bottom going 100 miles an hour, at the bottom of a 6% grade, dropping at 2,000 feet in elevation in just 6 miles.
Look down there.
I would show you something, but there's nothing really to show, just a bunch of fog and a bunch of fucking drop-offs. And what?
A frozen people on the side of the road.
If you look very closely, if you were to zoom in when I was just recording there for a second, okay, you will see somebody's piss bottle dated back to 1754. It was still, if you look very closely, it almost looked like it was in a mason jar, except it had Dasani on it. Frozen piss is a very great commodity over here. Along with shits, heavily bowel movements, as you were going down this grade at 200 miles an hour. Now notice, the more you drop, the faster you go. This is due to the rapid elevation change. Going uphill, you go about 30 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Actually, I underestimated that. It was 32.
See if you can find the plaque here.
Well, we're going to see if we can find a plaque. And maybe get a video of it. Or picture. We'll see what we can find.
Here, read that too. That's the plaque.
Alright, so here we go.
Let me hold this. Let me make it.
I'm about to give you all a little information. That'd be cool if we can exit off of there.
I know. I mean, how much time do we have? Right here? Is this it?
You don't know where it's going.
I don't. I can't see. The rest area might have a plaque. Oh, you know what? It's probably on those viewpoints that we passed. The ones that said viewpoint, that probably has those packs. The snow gets thicker. Better read your thing.
In 1861, the burned and headless body of Robert Hugh, a prospector, was found in a shallow grave not far from this site. Later, the head was located in a nearby stream, now known as Dead Man's Creek. Okay, I'm not going to do this because I can't fucking read it.
It's easy to read. Just give the names.
No, you can't. I can't zoom in.
Oh, really? Your phone doesn't zoom in? Wow. But basically, the reason why it's called Dead Man's Pass was because the first guy was found supposedly with his body in one side and his head in another place. That ended up being a myth, and a mailman was passing through delivering mail, and his body was found at the bottom of Dead Man's Pass. Basically, that's how it got its name. It's also known as Cabbage Patch, which if you look at it from the bottom of the hill, it looks like cabbage.
There's actually another Dead Man's Pass in Texas, so that's why I didn't say most of it.
Nah, it's not, I know, but it's not the same. Dead Man's Pass is here in Oregon. I don't know if it's the same Dead Man's Pass. And of course, when you get over this mountain, it's going to be crystal clear and sunny with not a cloud in the sky. kind of sad that I have to come all the way up to the mountains to see snow. Sun's already coming out.
No, that's not the sun.
Over there.
You know why? Cause the sun will come out tomorrow. God damn, what?
What?
Max littering fine, $6,250.
Good God, Oregon's an idiot.
That dude left a huge piece of litter on the side of the road. He's gonna have to pay more than what that truck's worth. Is that a rest area?
Yeah.
Rest area 2 miles. Stop there.
Alright.
See if we got anything.
Alright. It's probably the same one I stopped at yesterday.
I think we got time enough to look around.
Yeah.
Now broadcasting live from Dead Man's Pass.
It's actually 21 degrees. This is why all the snow can survive up here without melting. Yeah, I told you Oregon's a bunch of hipsters that live out here. They're environmentalists.
Another drop off.
What is down there? Snow or rocks? Dead Man's Pass, 1 mile. I think we're in it already. That clears up already. Blue sky right there. Literally, this whole mountain is inside the clouds. And clear. That's it. That's what separates the clouds from Washington, Oregon back there, and the clouds here. That looks like Christmas.
Is that the rest area? Dead Man's Pass?
I think so.
Go ahead and stop there.
That's the rest area underneath it. That's the one I stopped at yesterday, but I'm not sure.
Go slow.
Dead Man's Pass scenic view. Oh, you know what? That's what goes through there. We can park there real quick.
Maybe. See, go to the rest area.
Go park this thing first.
Yeah, no truck turn around right there, so keep right.
Hopefully there's no truck or next park. Nice puppy.
Can we turn this off?